What's up, everybody? Y Davis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 5. We the best, Crimson Bliss. Okay, guys, so this is what the box looks like. As you guys can see, we get an all black box with all those different designs on the sleeve that comes over the box. Now, with both shoes, they did actually come in the same sleeve / glove, whatever you want to call it. And on the actual sleeve, it says "We the best, keep going," and things like that, all the way around the sleeve. Now, with that being said, if you guys are not familiar with DJ Khaled, Instagram and type of content that he puts out, it's basically about being focused, staying focused, and don't worry about they and different things like that of that nature. Now, these exclusively dropped on the sneakers app a few weeks ago, and they officially dropped today on the sneakers app. Now, the prices on these was up like $200 in resale. Today the price is only going for about a couple dollars over retail, and they're still available on the sneakers app as we speak right now. It's about 4 p.m. and majority of the sizes are still in the app. Now, I won't really consider this as a GR, but maybe a GR on the sneakers app, because we don't even see normal sneakers last this long on the sneakers app, and it's about 5 to 6 hours later. So if you guys are still interested in this colorway, you guys can definitely still pick them up on the sneakers app right now. Now, if you see that sale colorway behind me, that pair did not come out on the sneakers app. I don't know if they will be on there later, or if DJ Khaled is going to drop them exclusively sometime later on in the year, but those was only available at boutiques and street stores, which is basically the same thing, just in case you guys did not know that. But yeah, guys, I got my shoes from the Hush Life Boutique today. Shout out to them. They're normally closed on Monday, but they opened up today to drop this shoe. So shout out to them. They had both colorways there today. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Now, if you guys look at the front of the box right here, I did go with a size 9 on this. All right, retail on this was $225 once again. And it says SP at the end of the box, which means special project. So the materials on this will be good. And let's get right into it, guys. On top of the box here, we get the Jumpman in like a rainbow color. On the back, it says "We the best." On the bottom half of the box, we get the paint splatters in black, and then we see like that rainbow colors all the way around the box. Now, on the inside of the box, we get the same thing on both insides of the box. All right, we get like this pinkish looking box on the inside. We get some regular tissue paper, and one thing that I did notice about the inside of the tissue paper, the packaging or the way they pack the shoes is a little bit different. Same thing like on the Chrome 6s that I showed you guys, except we do get two layers of tissue paper on these. But as you guys can see, the one layer comes like this, and then the other one comes under the actual shoes, which they're normally in, but this normally comes inside. So they did switch up that on this pair, just in case you guys are wondering, or if you guys are looking at your pairs, trying to legit check your pairs, whatever the case may be. We do get a green sticker right there, as you guys can see. We also do get another sticker right there in the middle of the box. Show you guys that real quick. That is something that I did notice about the packaging that they did do it with these shoes. So maybe they're just trying to switch things up and keep things fresh, but who knows. Now, I do kind of like the sale colorway a little bit better in my opinion, but when you have these on feet, they will definitely turn heads because of the colorway. Starting off with the bottom of the shoe here, as you guys see, we get like this translucent outsole, which is already kind of yellow, and on the left shoe we get the Jumpman with the Nike in the middle. Okay, on the right shoe it says "We the best" at the top. All right, and it's translucent, and there's blue in the background, and then it says Nike with a translucent pad at the bottom as well. Looking at towards the top of the shoe though, as you guys see, we get like that Crimson Bliss at the top. Looking at the midsole / outsole of the shoe, we get some black, off-white, sail, and like this blue colorway, and we get some black paint spatters on the outside and the inside of the shoe. We also do get an air bubble on the Air Jordan 5s. All right, and that is a milky translucent back there as well. Now, coming up towards the base of the shoe here, we get this really good quality leather. Now, when we look at the base of the shoe, the majority of the shoe is in this Crimson Bliss colorway. To the eye, it looks more pink than peach, in my opinion. And, on camera, they look a little bit of like a peachish color, but to the naked eye, or like up close and personal, it does look more so pink than it is crimson. Now, I believe they use that name on there because it has like that infrared look to it, where it looks like a couple different colors depending on which way you are looking at it. On the outside of the shoe right here, we get this really nice leather material on the shoe, and you can smell the leather like as if you was in a leather shop. It just smells really nice in my opinion. We get some really good quality leather on these. Actually, when you touch on this leather as well, it just bounces right back. We get some nice buttery leather on the inside and outside of the shoe. With that being said, show you guys the inside of the shoe right here. I don't have any stitching errors on this pair, but if you guys looked at my other video on the sale pair, I had a little bit of stitching errors that was kind of noticeable, but on this pair, I think it is A1 in my opinion. I do see a little bit of glue stains here and there, but it is what it is. Now, if you guys look at the netting on the outside of the shoe and on the inside of the shoe right there, that's normally mesh behind there, but they put 3M on here. All right, so that's pretty fire in my opinion. Did switch things up on this shoe a little bit. Coming towards the front of the shoe right here on the toe box, as you guys can see, these will crease up pretty easily. All right, but if you put some wearable shoe trees in these, that will stop that from happening in my opinion, and keep the shoes looking as nice as possible at all times. All right, looking at the mudguard right here, get that mudguard in the crimson Bliss colorway. I do see a little bit of glue right there on the front of my mudguard, and then we get this translucent mudguard creeping up from the bottom. Okay, pretty fine in my opinion. Now these shoes do come standard with these crimson Bliss laces, which actually look pink in person, but they also do come with blue, like a silverish color, and black. I think the pink laces do look nice in these. Also, we do get some words on the lace tips of the pink laces, and it says keep going. All right, and it's pretty visible on this pair. If you guys looked at the video on the sale pair, it's not as visible, but that only comes standard with the laces that come inside the shoe. The other pair of laces do not say keep going on them. Just want to let you guys know that. Now, if you guys look at the bottom of the tongue right here, we get this neoprene right before we get onto the tongue. But if you guys look at that netting right there, it also is 3M under that as well. So normally it is like a mesh material, but we get some 3M on the tongue as well, the bottom half anyway. Now coming up towards the top of the tongue, as you guys can see right there, we get the Jumpman in black, and this tongue is 3M as well, so it looks gray, but then when you put on the light, that is 3M as well. Okay, but that's pretty standard on the Air Jordan 5s, but I just want to show you guys that real quick. Okay, now on the laces on these, if you look at the lace lock, we do get the Nike on the lace lock, and that is translucent, but if you guys look at the Jordan logo, it is in like a blue colorway. Show you guys that real quick. Now coming towards the inside of the shoe, we got like this blue quote material, pretty dope in my opinion. Now, I did say when you feel on the inside of this quote material, it doesn't really feel like the Mommy Air quote. I feel both at the same time. They feel a little bit different. I'm not really sure, you know, maybe why it does feel a little bit different. Maybe a better quality or a better grain of quote. I'm not really sure. Normally on the inside of the tongue on these shoes, on the Air Jordan 5, it says Air Jordan upside down or just Air Jordan. But on these, it says keep on the right shoe, and on the left shoe, it says going. So I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. Pretty dope. All right, what do you guys think is the best colorway of these shoes? Do you guys like the crimson more or the sail colorway? I feel like both colorways are a go. This is definitely going to be one of those summer colorways you see a lot of people wearing, but the sail one is a more so of an all around, in my opinion. You could definitely wear those in the winter or, you know, in the summer. This pair, you could definitely wear these in the summer. I don't really see a lot of people wearing these in the winter, but, you know, that's just my take on it. But on the inside of the shoe here, we do get some tissue inserts. If you guys look on the actual insole of the shoe right here, all right, on the right shoe it says Nike Air in black, and then we get like a baby blue sole with a siding sticker on top of that. And on the left shoe, it says we the best on there. Show you guys that real quick. Okay, pretty nice insoles. It doesn't say Dream Cell on the back of the insoles, but these are still very comfortable insoles. These are the insoles that we saw in the Air Jordan 185 Georgetowns, if you guys was wondering. So these are pretty comfortable in my opinion. I kind of like these more than the Dream Cells in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. Now, if you guys look under the actual insole right here, it is white, and we also do get some yellow tape in there. Coming towards the back of the shoes right here, on the right shoe it says Nike Air, and on the left shoe it says we the best. I think that's one of the best parts about the shoe. That really helps the shoe stand out, and that's pretty much going to do it for this shoe, guys. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9. I'm normally get 9.5 in on my shoes. I will say that Air Jordan 5s do run big in my opinion, so I did go true to size on these. Now I'm showing you guys my foot is in a toe box. As you guys can see while I'm rigging around, if you guys cannot tell, my big toe is right here. So I do have a little bit of space in there, as you guys can see. Not a lot to where like it feels like the shoe is too big, but it does feel like a good enough space in my opinion. Now, if you like a snug fit, you could go true to size or possibly even go down half a size depending on how you like your shoes. But if you have a wider foot or need a little bit more space, you can go with this true to size, but you will feel this material on the inside of the foot right here. And this shoe is unlaced. I feel it a little bit more on the pair that is laced up on the inside right here. I don't really feel it on the outside. Same thing with the other pair. These kind of do feel the same in my opinion from just having them on for like a few minutes now. Now, with that being said, I like the way the size 9 fits in the toe box area, but right here, I do feel this material on my, you know, inside of my feet bone, which is kind of uncomfortable. And, you know, you don't want to deal with that when you are walking around all day with these shoes. So I would suggest you guys to go true to size if you like that type of fit. But if you have a wider foot or need a little bit more space in your shoes, do go up half a size in my opinion. Now, you won't have any slippage on these shoes because they do have that elastic band tongue on the inside of the 5s. And I don't have any slippage on this at all on the unlaced pair or the laced up pair. But other than that, they do come with some pretty nice comfortable insoles. So they do feel nice on feet. And I'm going to show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.